Nobody really knows that for sure. There's been no what you would call evidence, such as, they're my kids allegedly. And nobody has alleged that yet. However, I don't know, they look just like me. And hey, you know what it could be? It's them recessive genes you got, Ola. Y'all's recessive genes are like my dominant genes. What are the odds of that? She ends up marrying my friend Ola. I don't say his last name. Johnson ends up marrying. I ain't feeling no type of way about that. Hell, I live in Tennessee. I was going my way. I knew what I needed. I was going to be a rock star with that. You know, going to take her a 50. And so I started going and visiting Ola, and let's just call her Sandy. And mind you, Sandy was my first love. But I didn't feel no type of way about it at all. Not that I was aware of. But now, Ola's like real pale skin. Hell, fire. He's the opposite of me. That being said, I'd go up there every year. They'd have about a kid every year. I didn't even think nothing about that shit. And find out Ola was infertile or sterile. What do they call it? He said, wonder how that must have just happened. They said, no, it's probably been all your life. And I was thinking, God damn, here we go. I was like, wow, you got some miracle kid. Better hold them tight and thank God for them. But we know, I know. Ola don't know. Ola's the smartest fucking dumper. He teaches he teaches theoretical physics at Emory now. That's why I talk about that shit, because that's all he fucking talks about. It's like, all he knows is subatomic particles. I'm like, there ain't no such thing as subatomic particles. You've been a good friend. And we let the cat out of the bag. They might make me some type of financial. I'm a lover, not a provider. Oh, she loves it. Hell, and what's going to become of this? Well, I ain't talking about food. That's not good. That's awful. But at least I went over and fucking his wife ever. Lord, forgive me. My sin has found me out. Keep them kids in the dark. I don't know how else to put it. And if we're going to assess blame and lay liability, ain't Sandy to blame for all this? I'm just a man with man's urges. I don't count days of the month and menstrual cycles. I'm not responsible for taking birth control. I don't go, I'm going to cheat on my husband with my high school boyfriend every year. I'm going to make sure it's during a time we don't exacerbate the consequences. Do you remember when Sandy went into labor on New Year's and you were drunk as fuck and you named the kid Brian Jr.? Hello. I thought you were sort of disclosing in a not disclosing kind of way that you knew. That being said, that perpetuated it. So, Ola, some of the blame, some of the liability lies squarely in your lap. And you can't say I'm a Taoist and withhold sex from your wife in her 20s for a year. You don't do that. And that right there, I thought you were saying, well, hell, for a year, you need to step up and help me. Somehow, I swear to God, I felt you saying that.